You get it. Cut it. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. Y'all know how we do it. We get straight to it. And today, if you are looking for an updated wash and moisturizing routine for your microlocs, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I do. And as y'all can see, I've already started braiding my hair down because I do the braid and band method, which to me allows me to keep my hair stretched because that's just the way that I love to wear my hair. If y'all watch my story time video or if y'all watch my cut crease video, the way that my hair looked in those videos is how I prefer to have my hair looking all the time. Now, we're gonna get into how I actually take care of it behind the scenes. Microloc maintenance is not very thorough. Like, you don't have to do very much for your hair to actually grow. And to be honest with y'all, I really think my hair is starting to bud. I don't wanna, put that out there just yet because we haven't gotten to just a year time frame yet, but your girl is getting there. Like, I'm here for it. I think so. So I braid kind of loose right here, so you can still get in there when I'm washing it. So there's two purposes for me to braid and band my hair. One is to stretch it, and I also clean my hair. And I was trying to put my finger in it to show you guys, like, I'm leaving space between my scalp and the actual braid because I do use a little, like, short comb rake style thing. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Yeah. These are like the little combs, and it's kind of, my son has broken it. This is where you put your finger in and you just lock down and, scrub your scalp. It's like a scalp massage. I'm not gonna lie, like, it feels really good. So that's why I leave the space in between, because I use that to get down to the rooty tooty, fresh and fruity. Okay, so for my babies that can't braid, okay, what I'm doing, or what I've done, let me show you, is this is the twist band method. So just what it says, I twisted it first, still left that space, like kind of right here. I'm trying to look and talk, y'all, but left that space right here, banded it right here, twisted it, and then banded it again. So basically you'll just have to band it twice so that it doesn't unravel on you, and you can still get it almost like the braid and band method and still stretch your hair out. I twisted it really tight because I know that it will kind of puff, but that's it. That's all the puff I got. You can still achieve clean scalp, honey, and keep your length retention too. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the bottom. How many of y'all can actually braid? How many of y'all can't braid? Will this actually work for you guys? We don't know. We'll see, right? We're gonna try it. Try it. Let me know. Leave me a comment, because we here to help, honey. We here to help. When I'm braiding down my hair and I'm banding my hair doing this method, I actually look at my scalp. I pay attention to my actual single locks as I go through them. I kind of pull them and I kind of look to see if there have been any changes. So take your time with this process, because I don't wash my hair very often. So to me, I figure this is like the intimate moments. This is me managing my hair, making sure that it is still doing what it's supposed to be doing. I look for any slippage. I look for anything that's like bonding together. I just look for problems. I don't know why. Not that there are any problems, not that I want any problems, but I consider this my moment with my hair. The one time I give it, what am I trying to say? All of my attention. I do check it, you know what I'm saying? I make sure she doing what she's supposed to be doing, that she all right, because I don't need my tresses falling out in my hand. Wherever I'm standing and braiding it, I look down to make sure that there's no excessive hair loss, because that's another sign that your hair is probably, okay, babe, I'm recording. Okay, babe, all right, okay. But like I was saying, that's another way to tell, like, your hair is damaged or something's going on with her, and you might need to, check her out or go back to your loctician and be like, hey girl, listen, honey, when I'm just plaiting my hair and washing it, I'm losing bundles and bundles of hair, and that's not normal, right? So just be mindful that this is kind of like, the time to take the time to see about your hair. Be lazy, but we ain't that lazy. We still want to keep our hair up on our heads. Y'all, I'm gonna insert a picture right here, and I want y'all to tell me if y'all can see the difference, like see the growth from that picture till now. Like, tell me if you can tell the difference, because I also do that. Like, I be like trying to measure to see if my hair has gotten longer over a period of time. How is it growing? But I do know it's like spongy. And to me, I believe that is a good sign, because your hair should be like a sponge if you have curly hair, you know, tight curls. And I have tight curls. I've always had tight curls in my hair. So child, these are the rubber bands that I got from Walmart. These are the ones I always use when I do my braid and band method, because they're the poly bands. They're just like not as harsh on your hair. I don't know, you can feel the rubber bands, you can feel like the rubber. And to me, when I do that, the rubber will pull my hair. These, I don't feel like it pulls, like it tugs on my hair. If you understand, you understand. Like, if you're doing this braid band method, you understand. That's the best way. Like, that's the best way I could really describe it. I'm so sorry, but that's all I have. And I try to use the colors that are bright colors. I don't try not to use the black ones in that, so that I don't get them lost. You know, when I'm trying to cut these suckers out, I can see them. You feel me? Like, we need to be able to see what we're doing, because we're not trying to cut no tresses, honey. We need these locks. At least I'm not cutting them yet. Y'all, let me ask y'all a question. When y'all locks grow to a certain length, do you plan on cutting them, like to keep them at a certain length? Because I've been debating and saying that I am going to actually keep mine at a certain length when they get a little bit longer, because I just don't want the locks that I'm sitting on, you know, on my bum. And I say that now because I ain't grown nowhere. They ain't even gone past my shoulder, right? And I can say that now, and I'll look back on this video and be like, girl, what was you thinking? You're not finna do that. You finna keep this hair that you done grew up out of your head over time. I don't know, but y'all tell me how y'all feel. Like, are y'all thinking about, you know, most of us on here are like starter locks. So we like, girl, I'm gonna let my hair grow, but I don't know. I just had that question. I was curious. Do y'all plan on cutting y'all locks when they get to a certain length, like maintain them at a certain level? Good question. All right, on to the washing part. As I was looking, my scalp is not bad. Like, I don't have so much scratch in my scalp. And normally when I scratch my scalp, it turns really, really white. Really, really white. Like, it be telling me, girl, if you don't wash me, I see some small flakes kind of coming out, but it's nothing major. Not anywhere near what it normally is, right? This is the medicated shampoo that I would use when I'm having really bad dry scalp. I'm just gonna use my Carol's Daughter, okay, let me get it right. I'm just gonna use my Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight, which I actually had to order this on Amazon because my Walmart was out. The first time I got it from Walmart. It took me 9 months to use it up. That's what I'm going to use today. The braid and band method takes me probably about an hour, because I braid my hair probably smaller than what most people would. The timing will depend on how big or small you braid your locks down. If you have beginner locks, it is my opinion, when I had my first wash, I braided them much bigger. Now that they have gotten a little bit longer, I'm braiding them a little bit smaller. And that's because, one, like I told y'all, I want my retention. And two, I just feel like I can get down to the root of the problem better. But like that very first wash, I was so scared and timid. Tell me how y'all feel about that on y'all very first wash. Y'all wash y'all hair and thought y'all was gonna just mess y'all locks up, because I was so scared and timid. I thought I was gonna wash my locks out. So I was in there just like barely scrubbing and rubbing and moving my hair around, because baby, I did not want to lose a lock, okay? We sat there for 41 hours and honey, I didn't want to mess up a thing. I'm going to jump in the shower and wash my hair, so I'll be back after that to show you what it looks like when it's done. So this is where we are right now, y'all. No water, no drippies, no nothing. This is the scalp. Okay, so we out the shower. This is it. Hair is kind of like draping and drooping and doing what it does, you know, hanging tight. What I dry my hair with, or what you should dry your hair with too, is something that's just pretty much lint free. Towels carry lint, so we try not to dry our hair with towels. Cotton t-shirt, something like this. It is a little lint free terry cloth that I got from, I think I got this from Ulta. You know, you just tie your hair up and you let it dry, because we are going to let it dry a little bit. So let me take some of the water off, and then we're gonna do the moisturizing portion now. I use my Jamaican black castor oil. Let her get that, okay? I use this. I also use these two, which are my coconut oil and my tea tree oil. And my other two primary products that I've just started to use since I did my lock maintenance video is the Lion Locs, and then I use the Lock Sanity. Those are my products, and I put the oils in this little bottle. So that's what's in there right now. It's just some castor oil. And basically, I drop a few drops in there like that. My hair has been doing good and I haven't been like itchy. I'll drop a few drops of this in there. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So fill it up a little. Yeah, I might need a little more. Normally when my hair wet, it absorbs very well. So I don't have that much to do. And I like to use this bottle. I reuse this bottle because of the nozzle, basically. You feel me? And we shake that bad boy up like that. Make sure everything is all good in the hood. And then I just put this on my scalp. And because my hair is wet and because my hair is thick, it's gonna take a while to dry. So I'll probably have to come back tomorrow once I get dressed and show y'all like the end look of how it looks once I take my bands off. So baby, did I close the top down? Yeah, like that. Yeah, see? Do I have soap still left in my hair? Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, right here. I love getting this spot. When I was a loose natural, my hair used to get real short in this area. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. Maybe it was because I wore braids a lot. Maybe it was because I just added that part. It was just, you know like a sensitive part of your scalp. That was the sensitive portion of my scalp. It was real tender, and my hair used to just be real short right there. You know, I don't know if everybody has that, like a short spot, a dry spot, a patch spot. I don't know, but it used to not grow as long as the rest of my hair, kind of like right here. I got perms. That was like the thickest part of my hair, but it felt really good to put the perm there. It was like real cold, and you know, so sometimes you take your perm out the freezer, child. Y'all know how that used to be. I've used most of my oil already. What I do is I just rub it through my hair. I know I'm sounding like I'm just gobbity. You have to learn what works for your hair, because if you look at my lock maintenance video, I showed you there was some products that I stopped using because it was giving me buildup in my hair. So do try different things and see what actually works for your hair. But so far, these are the products that have been truly working for my hair. Keeping it moisturized on my scalp, keeping the ends of my hair with buoyancy, basically, and keeping me away from that dry scalp ordeal, okay? So that is the bottom line up front of everything that I was just trying to say, to include the fact that when I was a loose natural girl, I used to have a little patches run up in top of my head, and I didn't like it. But now that I'm all locked up, baby, we good to hook. That being said, I'm gonna go in with my Lion Locs. I don't do a lot of this. I take a little bit on my hand, about that much. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, about that much, right? And this is mainly to me for my ends. This is for my ends because my scalp just got oiled. Maybe we don't need all that extra, because y'all know stuff like to come and put lint in your hair. But normally, you know what? My sister been doing my reties, and my lint has not been bad. I do sleep with a silk pillow. I talked about all that in my lock maintenance video, but I do sleep with a silk pillowcase, and I do sleep with a scarf on. I give a little spritz with my Lock Sanity all over like that. And I really want y'all to see how it's gonna look. Like, it's gonna look so bomb. Like, it's gonna be so juicy, moisturized. And because I'm letting it all dry in my hair while it's actually wet and my scalp is open, my hair is loving me right now. My scalp is loving me right now. So make sure y'all pay attention to y'all hair, pay attention to the products that you're using, make sure that they working for you, because I can recommend all day, but we might have different hair, you know what I mean? And it just might work differently. But it's always good to know what's working for somebody else, because I do go out there and look at what's working for everybody else to see if it works for me too. But I'm sold on my products. I'm stuck. So you kind of get a braid out, right? When you wash your hair, the braid band method. And I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like when I undo. Hey, what's up and welcome back, my good people. It is the very next day and the hair is hairing. I worked out this morning, so you know I had to protect these tresses while I was working out. So yes. And I did not work out with my makeup on. I did just do my makeup. But we're gonna take this down. And I sewed my scarf on. And I'm gonna show y'all the hair. Let me take these earbuds out. I'm probably talking loud. I can't hear myself. But this is it, baby. Look. So she's fully dry. She's definitely fully dry. And I'm gonna start taking these down. Oh, let me show y'all. Like, my sister showed me this before. If I take some oil, pop it on my hand, and I do like this, not only for my own fingers, but for my hair. So when I'm taking it down, I'm actually putting a little oil up on my hair too. Y'all can have that one for free. All right. Look at how healthy it looks. And I got me a little braid out, so I got me a little style with some crimps here, y'all. It's gonna be so cute. All right, I'm gonna take the rest of it down and then I'm gonna come back, because y'all not gonna sit here and watch me do this, right? Oh, I want to come back and show y'all my twist, because these are gonna be a little bit different, remember, because I twisted these. So let me untwist and show y'all what the twist will look like if you were to untwist those bad boys. So see this twist? This twist not gonna do me like my braid out. So that's my, look at me camera. Okay, so that's my braid and that's my twist. So yeah, maybe if my hair was a little bit longer, it would hang down a little bit better and it wouldn't do that, but that's just what it is, child. That's what I got right now. Also, I wanted y'all to know I did my nails. Can y'all tell? I want y'all to check out my video. It's gonna come out after this video probably, but I showed y'all how I put these little babies on. I just want y'all, that's a shameless plug. That is a shameless plug. But I do normally go through and I'll pop like all the bands off with this comb, take the edge of it. I hope y'all can still see. Take the edge of it, put it in there, pop the end of it off, and then just unravel it. That's how I take them off, honey. I don't know, you know, ain't no perfect way to take off rubber bands. You just pop them and go, pop them and go. So that's what I do. All right. So I'm gonna get these up out of my head and then we'll come back for the final look. I hope y'all stayed around for the whole video, y'all. If y'all did, drop me a comment, let me know if there was anything informative in here for you, if you like the outcome, because it's kind of like a 3-in-1. Wash, you know, moisturize, and a hairstyle. All in one, like all in one. All right, all right. All right, superstars, this is it. This is it. The only thing I don't like is where I twisted it on this side right here. And I can tell that it's like sticking up. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is my wash day moisturize routine. I do have some of that oil on my hands still, so I just take it, honey, rub it up on my hair. Oh, let me show y'all in the back. I'm over here just looking at myself. Yeah. Yeah. I hope y'all can see it. I hope that the camera did not blur out everything that I wanted y'all to see. But yeah, so this is it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. I come back on because when I shook it, that's when you can see it sticking out. See? You see it? Like this side, because of the twist out, this side is laying perfectly. All I can do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. So that's all I got. And I pop my little earrings on and we out the door. But it's a little cold outside, so I might throw on a little hat. But it's cute. It's so freaking cute. Like, look at it. You can get it.